We reviewed and ranked 5 different TradingView support and resistance indicators, each one similar, yet unique in its own way, so you can easily choose the one that works best for you. Let's dive in. The support and resistance zones, SHK by Shayankem, automatically identifies and draws key support and resistance zones on your chart. It processes historical price action to determine important price levels where buying or selling pressure has previously emerged. The indicator displays these zones as horizontal rectangles on your chart, making it easier to identify potential reversal or continuation points. Its multi-timeframe capability allows you to view support and resistance levels from different timeframes on your current chart, providing additional context. While the indicator automates zone identification, traders should manually extend previous levels forward for optimal results. Pros: zero lag performance, multi-timeframe functionality, visual clarity. Cons: occasional false levels, need for manual extension, potential missed zones. Ranking: 7.3 out of 10. The support and resistance zones indicator delivers strong value with clean visuals and lag-free calculations. Its multi-timeframe support enhances contextual awareness, making it a solid addition to most trading strategies. While occasional false levels and the need for manual extension are drawbacks, it remains a reliable tool for quickly spotting key price zones. The Support and Resistance Zones by Harry 8FX identifies key price levels where market activity has historically shown significant reaction. It automatically detects and visually marks support and resistance zones using pivot point analysis of the price structure. The indicator creates rectangular boxes extending horizontally from identified fractal pivot points, clearly highlighting areas where price may potentially reverse or consolidate. In upcoming videos, we'll review a complete strategy featuring this indicator and others mentioned here, so stay tuned. The core functionality relies on TradingView's pivot high and low functions to detect bull and bear fractals, which represent significant turning points in price action. The indicator then draws customizable boxes that extend forward from these points, with resistance zones marked above price and support zones below. Each zone adapts to the specific candle structure at the pivot point for more precise level identification. Pros: visualization clarity, customization flexibility, multi-timeframe compatibility. Cons: manual extension requirement, zone reliability limitations, potential chart crowding. Ranking: 8.2 out of 10. This pivot-based support and resistance indicator excels in precision and customization. It highlights meaningful levels with zero lag performance and allows full control over zone appearance and behavior. Ideal for bounce and breakout strategies, it's a standout tool, especially for traders comfortable fine-tuning parameters for different assets or timeframes. Dynamic Support and Resistance Zones by Komoshenko automatically identifies and visualizes key price levels where market activity has previously demonstrated significant behavior changes. It analyzes recent price history to detect pivot points, then intelligently clusters these points into meaningful support and resistance zones based on proximity and interaction frequency. The core algorithm utilizes pivot detection to identify swing highs and swing lows throughout the specified lookback period. The pivot strength parameters, left-right, ensure only significant turning points are captured by confirming price behavior before and after each potential pivot. Pros: algorithmic objectivity, visual differentiation, adaptive clustering. Cons: parameter dependency, historical limitation, potential oversimplification. Ranking: 7.5 out of 10. The Dynamic Support and Resistance Zones indicator provides well-defined levels through pivot clustering based on real price behavior. Zone strength is visually distinguished, aiding quick analysis. While tuning is required for optimal results, especially across timeframes, the built-in logic and default settings make it effective right out of the box for many users. The Adaptive Support and Resistance Zones by Bullhead09 identifies and displays key market reversal areas by detecting swing highs and lows across a specified look-back period. It creates thickness-adjustable zones rather than single lines, acknowledging that support and resistance typically function as areas rather than precise price points. The indicator employs TradingView's built-in highest-lowest bar functions to detect when the current bar represents either a swing high or swing low. Upon detection, it creates a zone with adjustable thickness based on the user's preference. What makes this indicator particularly useful is its validation system. Zones only appear after receiving a minimum number of touches from price, confirming their significance. Additionally, the indicator includes an automatic expiration feature that removes zones after a specified number of bars, ensuring only relevant levels remain visible. Pros: zone thickness customization, touch-based validation, automatic expiration. Cons: single zone limitation, touch counting simplicity, parameter dependence. Ranking 6.6 out of 10. This adaptive support and resistance tool uses real price interactions to validate zone strength, keeping charts clear and focused. Features like touch-based confirmation and automatic expiration offer functional simplicity. Though limited to a single zone and lacking depth and complexity, it suits traders who prefer minimal setups without sacrificing relevance. This advanced support and resistance zone detection, developed by Harry CTC, identifies key market turning points using Williams fractal patterns to detect potential support and resistance areas. Unlike simpler indicators, it looks for specific fractal formations, downward fractals for support, lower lows surrounded by higher lows, and upward fractals for resistance, higher highs surrounded by lower highs. The core mechanism employs fractal pattern recognition to identify areas where price has demonstrated reversal behavior. Once detected, these levels can be displayed as either zones or lines based on user preference. The indicator applies filtering conditions to ensure only significant turning points are highlighted, avoiding minor price fluctuations that could create chart clutter. What makes this indicator particularly valuable is its extensive customization options. Users can adjust the lookback period, control the minimum distance between levels, set the maximum number of levels displayed, choose between zone or line representation, customize colors, and determine how far levels extend on the chart. This flexibility allows traders to adapt the indicator to their specific trading style and market conditions. Pros: fractal-based precision, visualization flexibility, distance filtering. Cons: pattern limitation, historical dependence, parameter complexity. Ranking 7.8 out of 10. Built on fractal analysis, this advanced zone detection indicator captures historically relevant reversal points with notable accuracy. Custom distance filtering and flexible zone line display give traders control over how levels appear. While parameter setup can be intricate, its foundation in proven technical principles makes it a dependable tool for spotting key turning areas. In our previous video, we tested and ranked these 6 TradingView indicators, so you don't have to.